Hello, my dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I welcome you all to Divine Rays YouTube channel. I am Father Dominic Vegas SVD, and today we are here to understand the deeper meaning of fasting during Lent. Lent is a significant and solemn period in the Christian liturgical calendar, traditionally lasting 40 days. It begins on Ash Wednesday and concludes on Holy Saturday, the day before Easter Sunday. Many Christian denominations observe this time as a period of reflection, prayer, and repentance. The duration, 40 days of Lent, is symbolic and reflecting the time Jesus Christ spent in the desert during his temptation. The practices during Lent, such as fasting, prayer, and almsgiving, are intended to mirror Christ's life and sacrifice, encouraging believers to engage in self-examination and spiritual discipline. This period is also marked by a focus on simplicity and contemplation, offering an opportunity to Christians to deepen their faith and renew their commitment to their spiritual life. Sometimes, Lent is frequently approached with a sense of obligation or negativity. It is essential to recognize a deeper, more positive purpose behind this practice. Fasting, often perceived as a merely form of self-discipline, is actually more powerful spiritual discipline with profound significance. Fasting during Lent is one of the key practices, and it serves as a form of self-discipline and reflection. Christians might give up on certain foods, engage in periods of fasting, or abstain from certain pleasures or luxuries. This practice is meant to emulate Jesus' fasting in the desert and help believers to focus more on spiritual matters rather than physical or material desires. I would like to give you certain practices that will help you during Lent. First, sacrifice of comforts and pleasures. One of the central practices of Lent is fasting or abstaining from certain types of food, activities, or pleasures. This act of giving up something enjoyable or comforting can be difficult and unpleasant. For many, the idea of voluntarily depriving oneself of a favored food item, hobby, or habit, or even temporarily can be daunting and may be seen as a negative experience. Second, physical challenges. Fasting, particularly when it involves a significant reduction in food intake, can lead to physical discomforts such as hunger pangs, low energy levels, and cravings. These physical challenges can contribute to a negative perception of Lent as the body adjusts to new routine or diet. Third, mental and emotional discipline. Lent requires not just physical but also mental and emotional discipline. The period calls for reflection, repentance, and self-examination, which can bring about a range of emotions including guilt, sorrow, or sense of inadequacy. Confronting one's own shortcomings or sins can be a mentally taxing process. Only some find this introspection to be a positive and comfortable experience. Fourth, misunderstanding the purpose. Sometimes the negativity stems from a misunderstanding or lack of awareness of the true purpose of Lent. Lent can feel like an arbitrary or punitive period if the focus is solely on the aspect of sacrifice without understanding its spiritual significance or the intended growth and renewal. Fifth, cultural and social influences. In a culture that often prioritizes comfort, indulgence, and immediate gratification, the concept of voluntary self-denial can seem counterintuitive or unnecessarily burdensome. Social influences and peer perceptions can also play a role in shaping one's attitude towards Lenten practices. What are the benefits of fasting? First, spiritual reflection and growth. Fasting is much more than giving up certain foods or habits. It's a time for introspection and spiritual deepening. This can lead to personal growth and a stronger, even more reflective spiritual life. Second, embracing simplicity and mindfulness. Practice encourages simplicity and mindfulness, shifting focus from physical to spiritual needs. This change in focus can lead to a greater appreciation of life's blessings and a more profound sense of gratitude. The third benefit of fasting: solidarity and empathy. Fasting can foster a sense of solidarity with those who are less fortunate, enhancing empathy and understanding. It serves as a reminder of the struggles of others and can inspire acts of charity and kindness. In the context of Lent, the fourth point, renewal and preparation. Fasting is a form of preparation for celebrating Easter, a time of renewal and rejoicing in Christian faith. It symbolizes a journey of purification and readiness to embrace the resurrection of Christ. In summary, fasting during Lent is not merely a ceremonial or obligatory practice, but a rich, multifaceted spiritual exercise. It involves purifying oneself, engaging in deep reflection, preparing for the celebration of Easter, remembering the sacrifices of Jesus, and enhancing one's spiritual awareness and faith. These aspects collectively make Lent a profound and transformative period for many Christians. I encourage everyone to embrace the practice of fasting, not merely as a traditional ritual, but as an opportunity for more profound personal and spiritual growth. Lent offers a unique space for introspection and reconnection with the core values of Christian faith. It is a time to strip away the non-essential, to focus on spiritual nourishment, and to cultivate a deeper, more meaningful relationship with God. As we approach Lent, let us do so with a positive mindset. Let's view it's not a period of mere deprivation, but as a precious opportunity for renewal and spiritual deepening. This Lent, let us embrace the discipline of fasting. May God bless you and your family.